3 LTRS are back at it again. Expecting some immediate action in 24 hours. Time will tell. I'm expecting the rest of my miracle. Tuesday night now. A reading in the Fiscal and Monetary Policies of the IMF report May 2024. This is not good, mostly because they rely so much on oil revenues and they need to develop the private sector more. Yes, Iraq is taking huge leaps and bounds, but there's a lot of things that still have to be done. There's some good articles about the float. That's the number one topic right now. We're looking for those videos I told you about. We're looking for more information to be coming out. This plethora of articles, notice they're all focusing on what? The float. Because that emo is what's next. There is nothing for any dinar holder to disclose. All dinar owners will get the exact same amount for the exchange rate of their dinar. There will be no difference in rate between participating banks or whether you go to an off-site exchange location or not. None. Nada. There is no information to protect for the ordinary dinar owner, investor. People who were invited to participate in the private placements were typically those who have over 10 million dinar, and the reason for the NDA is because they will receive a substantially higher rate for their exchange because they are selling to private foreign entities, in a private sale, outside the general public participant who typically owns only one 25,000 dinar note. I believe, Sudani's big announcement, yesterday, was that they passed the budget. They have made a lot of agreements, a lot of movement toward Erbil and the HCL. Question. How can Iraq pass their budget without a new rate? Mark Z. Remember when they designed their budget, they added a clause in there for a value change, for the budget to adjust for a value change. We are hearing they passed a budget, but we are waiting for a few details that are missing. Things that are not released yet. This may be an interesting day on that front. Specialists. Economic integration and job opportunities await development. Integration with the global economy. Diversifying resources is the only way for Iraq to move forward. Finally, we're beginning to see such steps. The central bank begins the second phase of its banking reform strategy. Quote, what will be achieved from the second phase of the banking reform strategy will be reflected in the stability of the exchange rate and the recovery of the Iraqi dinar inevitably. Several members of the UN Security Council, including Russia and China, backed Baghdad's request for the world body's political mission in Iraq to shut down by next year. Washington did not immediately offer its support. Most of what I am getting is that rates should be resettled on Wednesday. But I don't know what that means for us timing-wise. This actually makes sense to me because of where the sources are from and their connections. In Iraq, they are not releasing the specifics of the 2024 budget that they approved and announced yesterday. I want to know if there is a rate in there. Floating the Iraqi dinar. A solution to fill a gap, whose volatile price against the dollar. If the Iraq dinar floats and for whatever reason a lot of people start investing into the currency and it drives the exchange rate up, if it gets anywhere near 25 cents and higher for me, I'm out of there. Seriously, I will sell my currency. The cool thing about this is there's no talk about a redenomination.